5 by 5.
It's Real Talk with David and Nikki. Stay tuned for hot topics, gossip, and a little shade on the 5 by 5.
What's up, everybody? It's Real Talk with David and Nikki. I'm your host, David, and my girl, Nikki, is back with us this week. What's up, Nikki?
Well, how you doing?
I don't know. I'm doing okay. Glad to be back on the air with you. You took a hiatus or something.
No, you took a hiatus.
We both took a hiatus from broadcasting, but we're back today. I don't know if we're new and improved, but we definitely are back. And I'm glad that you're back with me. I am.
And the weather's getting colder, so I've been out trying to find a snuggle buddy.
Ooh, girl, if you find one, ask him, does he have a cousin? But only thing I like about the weather is now I can pull out all my boots. You know, I don't know if you know, I love wearing boots. And if I was a man of a particular size, I could wear thigh-high boots, but I can't wear those. Not now. Not ready for that. But thank you guys for listening. Like I said, this is Real Talk with David and Nikki. You can find us on Facebook at the 5 by 5, and also on Twitter at the 5 by 5, and the 5s are numeric, and also past shows, recycleblogtalk.blogspot.com. We broadcast on Spreaker as well as Blog Talk Radio. And today, I wanted to talk talk about social media, and specifically, Facebook friends. I read an article a few days ago by Andrew Fisher on generalforum.com, and the title of this article was 21 Annoying Facebook Friends We All Have. And I'm like, wow. And so as I was reading this article, I was like, oh, I know that person. Oh, I know that person. And so I thought we'd go through some of, right? I thought we'd go through some of those. If I can get myself together, go through some of those, and Dawn, Nikki, and I would kind of talk about some of our Facebook friends that kind of fit the 21 that Mr. Fisher talked about in his article. And also, you can follow Andrew on Twitter at Andrew Fisher for his Twitter page. What do you think about that? Because you have some funny or annoying Facebook friends that you just can't stand?
Yeah, but I either hide them or, like, they're not even on my list, so I don't see them anymore. But I can be annoying, too. I know people hide me, but, hey, I don't really care because I know which one I am. I'm the most photogenic. Holla.
Oh, you're the most photogenic. So it's saying that you take really good pictures, or you take a lot of pictures and put them on Facebook?
I take a lot of pictures and I put them on Facebook, and I have 50 different albums. I have like over probably 5,000 pictures.
Oh, so you're a number 8, and per this article, she's a Facebook friend number 8. And I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. A few weeks ago, I think I shared this with you. A few weeks ago, I just reading all these posts on Facebook, I think I posted about it. I said, I'm taking my Facebook friends. I have exactly 552, and I've seen people with thousands of friends, but I have 552, and I would say about 90% of the list I have actually met in person, or I've had some type of relationship here or there in my life. So I know that people went to school with them, but are online people that I know. Anyhow, 552. I said I was going to take my 552 friendship list down to 50 because I was how sick of that I am of some of my Facebook friends. But anyhow, Darling Nikki is a number 8, and at number 8, since she admitted it, she says that
Let me hear it.
She's the ridiculously photogenic friend. And this is the friend that manages to look like a model in every picture. Their hair is perfect, their teeth are perfect, their skin is perfect, and they are everything you wish you were and so much more. I think that's hilarious.
No, but I saw that and I'm like, yeah, I do have a lot of pictures, so that's maybe me, maybe. But
I think,
but I have a lot of I'm a fan of Prince, and so I have a lot of like people I network with that are other fans too. So I do post a lot of fan stuff, and I know people
I
hide me.
do see a lot of, I do see a lot of third eye girl stuff coming from your computer.
Yeah.
I'm like, she needs to be, you know what you need to be for Halloween this year? And it's not even, it's Prince, but it's not overtly Prince. You remember watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Oh, I love that movie. That's one of my favorites, yeah.
You know the girl Violet? You could be her.
Okay.
And then you can put that symbol thing on you, and people are like, oh, I get it. So it'd be like a two-ply Halloween costume. I just now thought of that.
I love it, and she was so annoying too, wasn't she?
She was. She would have been. We'll figure out who she is. But since we figured out, Nicole's a number 8. I'm a number 19, and this is because I just admitted it. I'm the taking a break from Facebook friend, because I've said this like 2 or 3 times, and yet I'm still on it. And it says everybody needs a break from Facebook from time to time. Most of us just disappear without notice. But people like me form the uncaring general public that will be taking a break from Facebook. I've done that several times, most recently a couple weeks ago. So that's what kind of Facebook friend I am, and I'm probably a couple others. This is one, and you'll probably agree with me, that I can't stand, and I think it happens more in gay relationships than heterosexual relationships. And there are 38. This is the Facebook official after one date friend. You know, the ones. You know, they'll be single, and then they'll post that they're going on a date, and then the next day their Facebook relationship status will say in a relationship.
Oh yeah, mine hadn't said that in a while.
Mine hasn't said that. I probably have never changed my relationship status on my Facebook account ever. I don't think, and I've had Facebook probably since. I started using Facebook during the 2008 inauguration, so that's 5 years. And so probably, I haven't changed it. Have I dated? I've dated one person, but they weren't worth me changing my Facebook status because I knew it wasn't going to work.
See, there you go. Is the person really worth it? So I changed mine in 2009 and haven't changed it back since. We'll leave that at that. We'll leave that at that.
We'll leave that one alone. But yeah, I don't like that either. And I think I'm like, you did just met this person, and now you're married. I do have another Facebook friend. Like the other day, she put on there that she's in a relationship, but it's complicated. And I'm like, you know, we normally talk a lot, and I'm like, girl, spill the beans. What's going on? And she's like, I just did that to see what people would say. I'm like, oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, some people do that, you know. And I mean, like, I've seen for April Fool Day, some people would change it, you know, for April Fool Day, be like, what's going on, what's going on.
That's true. And then I'm one of these friends as well, the spoiler friend. And remember the time when you spent several years of your life watching your favorite television program, and you're sure you wouldn't hear any spoilers from friends. Well, remember how sometimes that came up when the finale and you had to record it. And so then I'm the one that after I watch a show that I like a lot, I put stuff about it on Facebook because I use Get Glue, and all my Get Glue stuff goes to Facebook automatically.
Oh, yeah, your stickers.
And one of my friends was mad at me because it was the premiere of some show, and I'm like, oh, this person's dead, I can't believe this happened. He was like, thanks a lot, I T-voted. I haven't watched it. Thanks a lot, David. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. You know. Yeah, well,
sometimes you'll get to. Yeah, sometimes depending on where you are in the world, you'll see something first, and then somebody be like, "Oh, you spoiled it for me," you know.
Yeah, because like the West Coast is 3 hours behind me. So I can't wait 3 hours just for you to catch up. Not my problem.
So like number 19, the overly obsessed sports friend. I will. So you're gonna have to hide me because from like probably tomorrow until Sunday night, No, probably tomorrow until Monday because I'm going to be talking about the big game Sunday night with Peyton Manning coming back to Indianapolis. So I'm going to be like between that and the internet meme friend.
Oh, you're going to be one of those.
Yeah, and plus I'm in a fantasy football league, and so I do that too. So I'm kind of one of those, depending on what sport it is now. You do it too. You do it with tennis, don't I?
This is true. When Serena or this is okay. I'm one of those friends too.
You be spoiling it for me, or you be telling me to turn on the channel. I'm like, oh man, they're playing.
Listeners, did she just call me out? I think she just called me out.
Yeah. You'd be like,
excuse me.
Good job, Venus. You'd be like, good job, Venus. And I'll be like, oh, man, I'm missing the game or the match or whatever you call it.
That's so funny. Also, I'm gonna take that mantle. I'm that type of Facebook friend too. There was another one. This is number 16. It was, and it took me a while to get this under control. The Twitter friend. Now I've told you before where like my Twitter posts on my personal Twitter account, they go directly to my Facebook account, not the 5x5 Twitter page. And at a time, it was so bad that when I I connected Facebook and Twitter both, so they were showing up twice in the line. So it says these friends either don't know how to use Facebook or don't know how to use Twitter. One thing is for sure, though, they are annoying as all get out. It's even worse when you follow them on Twitter as well and get both updates at the same time. I did that, but now I have my feeds to a science. I just disconnected my Tumblr account because there's some things I didn't want anybody to see on my Facebook that I put on my Tumblr, and you guys will never know what it is. I didn't want to go into if I liked something. Not that I was posting something. If I liked something that showed up on my Facebook page, and some of it was NSFW. What is it, NSFW? Anyhow.
But wouldn't you agree that, and I learned the same thing with between the Twitter and the Facebook, and I think some of those technicality approaches with the hashtags need to be addressed and the privacy issues, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. But wouldn't you agree that doing a hashtag is a science? Because some people don't know how to do it. I mean, we both know how to do it. Like you promote the show, people don't know hashtags, and I'm like, okay, if you don't know how to do a hashtag, leave it alone. And that's not in the article, but that's just me.
You're exactly right, because I learned hashtags are just an elevated form of keywords. Like we just talked about this. I've had blogs for years, and to get more people or more traffic to be generated in search engines, you have to have keywords, and keywords are common words that somebody would type in to pull your information up. And so that's how hashtags work. And I don't think people like you said, people don't understand that. But no. I can be the hashtag friend because I hashtag to death in all my posts, and that's kind of bad. But I
do
it
right.
to promote the show.
And you promote it. Yeah, but some people are hashtagging like THE the.
Okay, that's not a hashtag, boo. How about hashtag STOPIT? Stop it. Okay.
I need to teach a hashtag class. Do they have Facebook?
Okay.
Training videos. I could do a Facebook training video.
You should so do that. That would be hilarious. Oh, and then there's the number 9. And we have these, and these people I hide. Because I applaud it. I'm not a hater, so don't get me wrong. I applaud success. I applaud my friend's success. I applaud somebody's success that I don't know. But it comes a point to when you come off bragging when you're trying to be slick, and that friend is called the "My life is better than yours" friend. And I have a lot of those, and I hide most of their posts anyhow because I'm sick of them. Maybe I have a little hater going on. It says we all have at least a few of these people on our friends list. All they ever have to say is how great their life is. They just won't say it's great enough. They'll throw a little humble pie, this is right, into the mix so it doesn't look like they are bragging. Even so, literally every status update they post is better than your entire life.
It's been so far, yeah.
It's been so far. Hilarious. They use an example. It says, this is a fake person. It says, "My life is better than yours, friend. Just won the lottery, feeling so blessed right now." I thought that was funny.
And they probably only really won $5 and not like $5 million.
Because if you're my friend like that, you need to send me a couple of honeys. Trust.
Because that's not going to be my status right off. That's going to be my call to you from Bermuda or somewhere. That's not going to be my status.
Okay, and then you have the world traveler friend and these are people I do envy because that's what I want to do. I want to travel the world. But my thing is, okay, I know you travel the world. I don't need to see every country that you step a foot in. I'm tired of seeing it. Keep something to yourself. I don't want to see all that. But that seems like a really quick breaking spot. Let's break real quick, and then when we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about some Facebook friends, and then Nikki will bring us to...
I'm going to talk about some statuses you're not ever going to see on Facebook.
All right, so we're going to take about 2-3 minute break, and we'll be right back.
I'm Darlene Nikki, and you're listening to Real Talk on the 5x5.
Love Shadow with Pieces. I love that song. I always kicking and twirling of the song. So we're back. I like it, yeah. We're back with Real Talk with David and Nikki. And earlier we were talking about 21 annoying, I think he did 2 articles. He ended up taking it to 42. 21 annoying Facebook friends. And there's a couple more I wanted to go over. To share with you. I think these were totally hilarious. The number 3, this was the number 3 on the list. It was, I'm much richer than you, friend. And I'm like, yeah, I have some of those too, but they've been deleted.
Deleted, not deleted.
Deleted. This friend is loaded, and they want the whole world to know it. They they won't quite say I'm much richer than you, but they'll drop hints from time to time. And the example they use that you might see this post: dreamt last night that somebody stole both of my Lamborghinis. Just check though, and they're both still here. That's hilarious.
In your dreams.
But that's what they say. That's the kind of hints they throw. It's like if I put a post, it's like, oh my God, I lost my what's the good one? I lost my Rolex today. Buying one tomorrow. It's okay. That's that'd be like somebody telling you, oh, you have that money, you can lose one Rolex one day and buy another one another day. Like, I delete those people because you're not serious. If you have so much money, go help somebody with it. Help me.
Yeah.
Anyhow, and this is the last one I'm gonna, unless you have another one. The everything I eat or drink is epic. I will say I'm an offender. I do this quite a bit because I love my food. I'm a foodie, but I also put bad food on there as well. Most of the time, like I put Thanksgiving food, I put my birthday food on there. Anything from Chipotle, I'll put on Facebook. But I'm one of those kind of people, and I might even Instagram it. And plus, my Instagram goes to my Facebook now too. It's all kind of complicated. But anyhow, that's
I'm a foodie. So I'm a foodie, and I love food. So I love to see the dishes and the recipes and all like that. So I love all that stuff.
It's so funny. A girl that I grew up with, she put on her Facebook status the other day, if one more big girl puts a picture of food or a recipe, she's gonna kick their butt or something. And I thought that was kind of funny. She was telling all the big girls, you need to stop posting pictures of food. But she's one of the people that says everything and anything on her Facebook page, And I also didn't make the list. The Facebook friend that's happy that they use drugs. I don't care how high you are, and I don't care how much weed you smoked that day. For one, you're an idiot because the police are coming to your house. But that didn't make the list. But that's one of the friends I don't like. But anyhow,
Turn up.
Okay.
That's like all over the internet now. Turn up.
On to Darling Nikki's things you won't ever see on a Facebook or Twitter status.
Yeah, so I compiled a little list about things that you'll never see on a Facebook status. So, for instance, I'm never going to post my ATM PIN code with the description. My ATM PIN code is 11111. I'm never going to do that.
Yeah, you'll never see that.
You'll never see that, no. And I have a Discover card. Nah, you'll never see that. You'll never see me say something like, my bodily fluid experience this morning, I took a dump, and describe it. You'll never see that on Facebook.
Honestly, I've seen that on Facebook. One of my friends is talking about how bad his poop was one morning. Ugh.
Nasty. See, those people get hit. That's why I never see them on Facebook.
Okay.
Ew. You'll never see on Facebook, hey, I just bought a boatload of electronics, and my address is 123 West Avenue, and I will be taking a vacation in a few days. Come look in my window. You'll never see that.
You won't see that on Facebook.
You'll never see on Facebook, I just stopped taking my meds for my STD so I can drink now. There's something. So I know a lot about pharmaceuticals. It's unbelievable. And some antibiotics you really cannot take because they make you sick when you drink them. So you'll never see that on Facebook, that because you're not taking meds for your STD now that you can drink. So the last thing you'll never see on Facebook is, drum roll please.
That's my best.
The quantity
drum roll.
of sex partners I've had relations with, undisclosed number since last Tuesday. Hey, what's wrong with that? You'll never see that on Facebook.
Yeah, and if I happen to see that on Facebook, you're probably not going to be one of my friends. I don't want to know that about you.
Some guys, ooh, she's easy. She's hot. Yeah, I don't know.
I can't. Well, I see. Maybe maybe the reason why we don't see some of these things because we we're a little more mature, you know. And Darla Nikki has a birthday coming up in like 2 months, y'all, and she will be. Oh, she's already old, so never mind. I don't need to tell you the age. But
26.
Girl, yes, I was going to say that. Plus 17. But like I said, we're at a generation to where we're a little bit more mature, and maybe we're not seeing these stats because the kids, and I would say that's the tweens, the teenagers, and young adults, maybe they're putting that stuff on their pages and we're just not seeing it.
Maybe not, you know, and that's another thing, because I do talk to some people that have stuff in their news feed, kind of weird and stuff that I wouldn't tolerate, that I would have hid a long time ago. Maybe it's because I've just hid it, because I get like fan stuff, and then I get other stuff like pictures of trees, pictures of oil paintings, and, you know, so maybe that's why I don't see it. I don't get like bathroom pics of like guys' pecs and stuff in the bathroom or something.
Oh, I do. I am on the Guys with iPhones page. Have you ever looked at that? It's called Guys with iPhones.
No, I might have to check
that out. GWIP, girl. You need to sign up on their Twitter. You'll get an education. So I'm not telling you kids, whoever listens to the show, don't you need to ask your mom or your daddy if you can go see it. But I have to say it's pretty interesting.
I get the darn he fine. Can I say darn he fine pics? I get those.
You can say damn. Damn's not a bad word.
I get those. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Those are like, yeah, they're kind of like models, though. You know what I mean? But they're not like the bathroom pics with something in the toilet.
Oh, no, that I don't want to see, because that will get you banned off my page. But I try to keep my page. And I'm trying to be. I'm such a prude at some things. I keep my page, and particularly, I try to keep it more PC. Unless when I'm talking about politics, not that type of PC. But I don't want anything, because my niece looks at my page, and there's younger people that have church people on my page. Even though I have different categories for everybody. I try to keep it clean. I don't try to do anything too dirty. I say that for Tumblr.
Yeah.
But what else is there? I don't think you have anything else.
I don't have anything. This was kind of a cool segment.
I think so. This was fun. But speaking of Facebook, for those of you guys listening to the show, please go to the Facebook page and like the show, follow the show. You can follow us on Twitter. You can follow us on iTunes, and please rate us and give us a review, good or bad. Thanks to friends of the show who always listen to us every week. Darla and Nikki, thank you for joining me again today. I appreciate that. And we'll hopefully be back next week with some more real talk with David and Nikki. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, it's David from the 5x5. Join me and Donovan from the Off Limits Show and Ken Boggle from Ken Boggle Talk on a new show called The Crew, coming soon to a podcast near you.
Check us out on Facebook at the 5x5, or tweet us at the 5x5, or go to Recycle Blog Talk for past shows. Thanks for tuning in.